And thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Scott Schneider.
I'm Dawn Hasbrook. Tonight, a rally for justice and change after Sonya Massey is shot and killed by a deputy inside her Springfield home after calling 911 for help.
Emotions running high as civil rights leaders and community members made their voices heard on the West Side. Our Nate Rogers live tonight. Off the top with more. Nate.
Yeah, attorney Ben Crump as well as Pastor Al Sharpton said they had no choice.
Hey, Nate.
But to come to Chicago today after receiving several.
Oh, you heard that. You heard that. Reverend Al had no choice. Now he want to come to Chicago. Now Al want to come to Chicago. I mean, Chicago. Child, calm down. Where was Al on the weekend of the 4th of damn July? Hello? Hello? Bueller. Nate looking good, too. Nice outfit to be out there in Chicago at night. Careful, Nate.
Inquiries after a police board filed a grievance asking for the officer involved to be reinstated. Keep in mind, this is the same neighborhood that Laquan McDonald grew up in. And inside that church that you see right behind my shoulder, the messages were all the same. Why does this keep happening? How does this keep happening?
I do not blame Nate at all. I would never blame Nate, but come on now, y'all. It's the same crap. Wash, rinse, damn, repeat. This is crazy. This is crazy. Shout out to Lindell for another 2. Thank you, hon. I appreciate you. Thank you. You do not have to give me anything else. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you.
Rebuke a presidential candidate who wants to give immunity to police officers who misuse their badge and their power.
New Mount Pilgrim Missionary Baptist Church filled to capacity.
Woo! That's a nice church, though. Nice and old-fashioned-ish looking and pews, and look at that. Oh, I might have to go visit that one of these days. That's a nice church. I love visiting churches. I love churches.
Residents, activists, and family members of Sonya Massey calling for justice.
You think
I can't do this. I cannot do this. Now, all of a sudden, Al can make his way to Chicago for the red rum of Sonya Massey. And he couldn't do anything to come to 4th of July, Memorial Day, or any other daggone weekend day in the whole summer thus far. And we're only going to talk about the summer. Now, all of a sudden, here he is. Now, all of a sudden, he got something to say because it's the white man on White People Wednesday that did something to somebody black. And y'all don't see this? Yeah, not y'all, but you know what I'm saying. So you colors don't see this? Y'all just gonna go ahead and continue to go with the narrative, right? I can't do this. I can't. This is Thank you, Lindell. I appreciate you. He said trying to spend this white man money. We racist over here, but I get it. Shout out to Celine and Elizabeth and Decline Management. And those are the only ones I can name off the top of my head. We got white people around here. Shout out to the white people on White People Wednesday.
that you gonna come to Chicago and hold a Democratic convention and not talk about Sonya Massey? I'm coming to tell you.
I'm gonna tell him.
Massey's family says they were lied to by law enforcement about how she was killed.
I would have never in the world thought the police shot my mom.
I swear to God, I'll shoot you in your face. Okay, I'm sorry. Drop the.
He was also charged with 2 DUIs before being discharged by the Army.
We need to make it illegal for police to be switching districts.
Today's rally comes after the Fraternal Order of Police filed a grievance saying Grayson should be reinstated and giving back pay because he was acting in self-defense.
The breaking news today is that...
Oh, we already knew. We already knew. That's not a good pause, sir. But this, oh my goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. he could make time to get on that call to make sure to tell y'all, to make sure that y'all vote for Kamala. You can't ask no questions. You can't, say anything negative about her. You can't question any damn thing. You just got to go along with the get along. But Ben can show up and tell y'all what to do and how to do it. He always going to be on the big cases. He always going to be on the big cases. You know what I'm saying? This. Al and Ben together again, y'all. Al and Ben together again. And you know where else they were? At least Ben was with the prosecutor lady in Baltimore. I can't think of her name right now. Remember, it's my dementia, Dr. G, before you get started. Remember her? She got a year at home or 2 years at home or something like that. And they could come out for her, but they can't come out for y'all. But they want y'all to make sure that you vote for who they want you to vote for. Okay? But you can't tell your colors anything. Just go ahead and get you black, you be black, they black. That's all that matters. Black, they black, black, black. That's all that matters, right? Child, y'all sound like Tiff.
Because y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
Thank you again, sir. I appreciate you. He says, beautiful voice. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Shout out to everybody that has donated tonight. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new.
The police union rescinded their grievance and said that they will not object to this going forward.
Massey's father saying Sangamon County Sheriff must resign as well.
To ask our forgiveness. Now, anybody else in my family can forgive him, but I'm not.
Ooh. Ooh. That's one of the most real things I've heard, because you colors will come out here and say, I forgive him. I forgive him. I promise you, I'm not that Christian. I'm not going to be able to forgive you. God forbid if you do something to my kid. I'm going to just be honest. I'm just saying. But hey, Nate, close it out, Nate. Close it out.
And tonight inside the church, the Reverend Al Sharpton also raised more than $10,000 for the Massey family and their expenses in terms of their legal fees. Also, Grayson remains in jail. He's being held without bond, charged with facing various charges, including murder. The family continues to ask that the George Floyd Act be passed by lawmakers.
Y'all about to get your George Floyd Act, okay?
He's here on the city's west side. Nate Rogers.
Hey, Nate. We'll see you again soon. So they want to make sure that they get your George Floyd Act on the books. Now, why hasn't Biden done this, y'all? We've been dealing with George Floyd, his name, since 2020. It still ain't been done. But I thought that Joe was doing everything for everybody. What I'm missing?
Right? Listen. The reality also is this. Any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all of society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
Because I've lost all respect for that bitch. BICTH. And I'm standing.
We do not care